For 3 seasons, I had the privilege of watching Montana Tech's Sindou Diallo light up the scoreboard and electrify the crowds here on Kelvin Sampson courts as he helped the Orediggers secure Frontier Conference regular season and tournament titles. Diallo was a force on this team, and his basketball journey continued after he graduated and took him a long way from Butte. But last week, he was back in the mining city and spending some time with the next generation of basketball stars.
Let's go!
That's Diallo back in 2022 after helping guide the Orediggers to the Frontier regular season title. Diallo's final year with Tech was a magical one, and he decided to pursue professional basketball after graduating. His talents would ultimately take him from Montana to the Middle East, where he recently finished his first season playing in the Qatari Basketball League.
I went to Qatar in December, and it was my first year, being out there overseas, and I love the experience. We made it all the way to the championship game. We had a fantastic season. So it was a good experience for me, I would say, my first year.
Diallo made some big plays overseas, but before that, he put together an All-American career with the Orediggers, where he delivered an endless supply of highlight reel plays and none bigger than this last-second shot against Montana Western to lift the Orediggers into the 2022 Frontier Tournament Championship. This town and basketball court mean a lot to him, and being back in the Hyper Complex to help run Tech's high school camp was a special experience.
It felt amazing. It's the first time seeing the banner since it's been, unveiled. It's an amazing feeling. I see what the group of guys did, and, me being here for the past 3 years, I just want to give back and, come back to the community, show these kids, a lot about basketball.
His next move is still up in the air, but ultimately he'd like to get a shot with the European League.
I have a couple of offers from the team that I used to play for in Qatar. We're just trying to see what I can do in Europe, see what chances are there.
Whatever opportunity presents itself, Diallo is going to continue chasing his pro basketball dreams and doing it with the same determination and positivity that made him a star player here in Butte.
Wherever I win, it's always been a challenge. So I really don't try to look at the negatives. I try to turn the negatives into positives.
In Butte, Luke Shelton, MTN Sports.